On Friday, President Obama continued his practice of accusing Mitt Romney of everything that the president is doing.
Now, the truth is, I think they know it's not a very popular idea. You can tell that. You can tell that because now they're being dishonest about my plans since they can't sell their planes. I mean, they are trying to throw everything at the wall just to see what will stick.
Wow, this coming from a campaign that has slung more spaghetti and more crap at the wall than anybody I've ever seen, without any concern for what is actually true or what has even happened. They don't care about what happened, if it happened, how long ago it happened, even if it actually even happened.
David Axelrod posted this photo of the president with the first dog, Bo, in the back of his car. Okay, so the caption reads this, and I'm quoting, "How loving owners transport their dogs." This is a jab at Romney for transporting his family dog on the top of his car in the kennel on the top of the station wagon for a family vacation all the way back in 1983.
1983, the dog on the roof story. This is so funny, man. The dog on the roof story, but that was just the beginning. Then we had the shocking report on the undocumented haircut. This just in. As a student at Cranbrook in 1965, Mitt Romney led a group of classmates in an attack on another student who was held down while Romney clipped off his long blonde hair with scissors. This, according to the Washington Post, quoting other students who participated in the incident. Yeah. Well, that journalistic reporting was so important, it didn't stick to the wall because even the supposed victim's family denied that it ever happened. This just in. Pay no attention to our last report, unless it stuck with some of you. So then they had to find something even stickier to throw to the wall.
Mitt Romney. He made millions off companies that went bankrupt while workers lost promised health and retirement benefits.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, Governor Romney's experience has been in owning companies that were called pioneers of outsourcing.
Pioneers in outsourcing. Romney wasn't even at Bain Capital when the massive layoffs and supposed outsourcing took place, so they had to find something stickier to throw to the wall.
Anything illegal, right?
Well,
you're not charging that he's done anything illegal with any of this.
Candy, nobody knows.
Nobody knows if he's done anything illegal. Should he be in prison? We don't know. That wasn't good enough, so they slung this.
So the word's out that he hasn't paid any taxes for 10 years. Let him prove that he has paid taxes.
Well, Comrade Harry, that was so good in the Soviet Union. I don't know why it's not good enough for us here in America. That when you supposedly get a phone call that your opponent hasn't paid taxes in 10 years, he has to prove that it's false. Guilty until proven innocent. I love that system. Well, no, wait. Actually, no, that's the exact opposite of what we've always had. But it gets worse. None of that was even sticky enough, so they tossed in Mitt Romney. Killed a man's wife.
Mitt Romney and Bain closed the plant. I lost my health care. And my family lost their health care. And a short time after that, my wife became ill. And then I took her up to the Jackson County Hospital and admitted her for pneumonia. And that's when they found the cancer. And by then it was stage 4. There was nothing they could do for her.
You know, see, this one is a really tough one because, remember, he lost his job because of Bain Capital and Mitt Romney. So then after Bain Capital and Mitt Romney, shortly thereafter, he loses his health care. And it was right after that his wife is diagnosed with cancer. Shortly after and right after. The only problem with this one is that Romney left Bain Capital in 1999. The man lost his job in 2001. Okay, there's problem number one. So his wife went on her insurance until 2003. This is 4 years later. She is on her insurance. In 2006, 7 years after Mitt Romney left Bain Capital, he had gone to Salt Lake City for the Olympics and then had become governor of Massachusetts and served 4 years as governor. That's when she was diagnosed with cancer and died. But it was right after and shortly after. Translation, 7 years after Mitt Romney left Bain Capital. But they won't be lectured about tone.
I want to be honest with you. I'm not going to get lectured by Mitt Romney or anybody on the Romney campaign about the tone of this campaign. This is a guy who's flown all over the country saying he's not sure whether the president believes in America. Right? We're auctioning off dinners with the birther-in-chief, right-wing nut job, Donald Trump.
They're really going to be the ones that talk about auctioning off dinners? So that's the Obama team's equivalency here. They've accused him of felonies, tax evasion for 10 years, even killing a poor man's wife. But Romney says he's not sure the president believes in America. And he also knows Donald Trump, so we can say whatever we want. These people have thrown it all up against the wall for past 4 years. And in November, we will find out if it sticks. We find out not really about the president. Now's the time we find out about who we really are. Who are we as Americans?